Your kid needs to go through getting teased some, getting excluded some, getting, breaking up and all of that. So they learn, hey, I came back from that. It's okay. I was able to get through it.
It's a part of the development process, but some kids don't come back from it.
And it's terrible. Parents, they ask me a lot, how do I know if my kid's getting bullied? Well, you need to ask yourself two questions. How do you know if your kid's getting bullied? And how do you know if your kid's a bully? Because kids are bullying kids, so some parent needs to know that their kid's doing the bullying. You got to ask those two things. And the answer to that question, how do you know if your kid's getting bullied? Every parent has a baseline for their child, right? You know how your child behaves. There's a certain level of interaction, participation, certain moods, certain verbalization, certain interest in activities. You got to watch that baseline, and if they depart from that baseline, that's when you need to pay attention. Now, kids are up and down, so I'm not talking about if they're a little moody on Tuesday versus Monday. But if they start not wanting to go to school, they start withdrawing from everything, they start regressing in their behavior, things they used to be competent at, all of a sudden they're not competent anymore. They get clingy, whiny, lots of stomach aches, don't want to go to school. They just start really falling off that baseline across time. That's when you want to really pay attention because they very well may be getting bullied. And if your child, you start hearing them make jokes at other people's expense, somebody that was around is all of a sudden excluded. They start showing up with things you didn't buy them, book bags or any paraphernalia from school or whatever. Your child might be bullying somebody. And you need to find out on either end.